Hey, alright, this will be my third video. I just wanted to riddle off a few thoughts that I had. First is the Bcash fork, second is EOS, third is my thoughts on Ripple and the Coinbase supposed listing. I'm sure it's been rumored kind of twice. Anyways, I'm sure everyone noticed here in the second week of November, Bitcoin Cash really starting to take off because of the fork. And I learned this morning that there's a lot of misconceptions on this fork, that people are instantly going to get a free coin or free money thanks to Ivan on Tech, that he had mentioned that this is not a fork for the masses. It's one for the miners, that they're actually going to split a separate blockchain or a separate algorithm for Satoshi. It's called Satoshi's vision, and whichever one that gets the mass amount of hashing power will be the one to support the Bitcoin Cash blockchain, from what I understand. So there's no free lunch, as what they say. So I'm glad I didn't chase that rally. I have chased rallies before. Specifically, the next one I'm going to talk about, EOS, back in May, or actually April, is a month before the mainnet launch. I chased the rally and then I paid for it dearly later. Hopefully none of y'all have had to deal with that, but I'm sure in this unregulated space everyone's going to make a loss of some sort. Anyways, though, as far as EOS goes, I'm still hopeful about it. I have not sold any of it at all. None of this is financial advice, by the way. I keep forgetting to include that at the first of the video. But anyways, I don't know if any of you have tried to put on the Legend EOS. I was looking at some videos on how to, and it wants to assign literally like 3 different key pairs to have to organize and store safely, and I have a hard enough time with just one. Since I was part of the mainnet launch, I have the one, and I don't want to create some more with the fairy wallets. I have more of a chance of myself locking myself out than it actually being hacked on a separate wallet. So I did trust Greymass for it. I'm really glad that I did. And I completely thought, okay, well, XRP is the last one, and it definitely, it's going to be a contender, I think. That's just my only personal opinion. And the reason why 0x got listed on Coinbase rather than some major projects way ahead of it is just, it's an insider deal. It really is. These people that are heading up the 0x projects were either really good friends with the Coinbase founders and co-founders, or there was something that went on with that. Not that I'm actually discrediting the 0x project, but I think there were other more relevant ones that should have been listed, such as XRP. Digital asset investor, he assumed that it's probably going to be one that's going to be included with the, when they include all of them together, maybe over 200 different coins of listing. They've been saying that for months though, so we never really know if it's going to come out at some point. So I think most of the market right now is looking towards the launch of Backed, and honestly I thought that Backed had to be approved first by the SEC, but I'm not sure if it really does, since it's not an actual, it's like an actual, from what I understand, it's like an ETF, but it's technically not. They can kind of maybe route some of the SEC regulations, but that may not be true though. Don't quote me on that. Okay, I think it's been long enough. All right, take care. Bye.